Driggs is a city in Teton County, Idaho, United States. It is part of the Jackson-Wade Micropolitan Statistical Area, and is located in Teton Valley, the headwaters of the Teton River. The population was 1,660 at the 2010 census, up from 1,100 in 2000. The city is the county seat of Teton County, and was its largest city until recently. Between the 2000 and 2010 censuses, surpassed by Victor, located within city limits is the Driggs-Reed Memorial Airport, a Class C-11 airport that can accommodate private aircraft on a runway and taxiway of 7,300 feet in length. History: the Teton Valley was discovered by John Coulter in 1808, a member of the Lewis and Clark expedition, 1804–06. It became known as Pierre's Hole, and it hosted the well-attended 1832 rendezvous, which was followed by the Battle of Pierre's Hole. Driggs was founded in 1888 by Benjamin Woodbury Driggs, Jr., and Don Carlos Driggs, whose descendants later moved to Arizona and founded Western Savings and Loan, where most live still, though some remain in Idaho. John Driggs, a descendant of Don Carlos Driggs, later became the mayor of Phoenix, Arizona in the 1970s. In 2007, National Geographic magazine listed Driggs as one of the 10 best outdoor recreation destinations in the U.S. Geography. Driggs is located at 43 degrees 43 minutes 31 seconds north, 111 degrees 6 minutes 22 seconds west, 43.725,210, minus 111.106,005, at an elevation of 6,109 feet, 1,862 meters, above sea level. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 2.76 square miles, 7.15 square kilometers, all land. Climate. This climatic region is typified by large seasonal temperature differences, with warm summers and cold, sometimes severely cold, winters. According to the Köppen climate classification system, Driggs has a humid continental climate, abbreviated DFB, on climate maps. Demographics. 2010 census. As of the census of 2010, there were 1,660 people, 587 households, and 385 families residing in the city. The population density was 601.4 inhabitants per square mile, 232.2 per square kilometers. There were 873 housing units at an average density of 316.3 per square mile, 122.1 per square kilometer. The racial makeup of the city was 73.0% white, 0.5% African American, 0.2% Native American, 0.5% Asian, 0.4% Pacific Islander, 23.5% from other races, and 2.0% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 31.6% of the population. There were 587 households, of which 40.7% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 50.6% were married couples living together. 9.5% had a female householder with no husband present. 5.5% had a male householder with no wife present. And 34.4% were non-families. 22.5% of all of the households were made up of individuals, and 5.2% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.82 and the average family size was 3.40. The median age in the city was 30.6 years. 29.2% of residents were under the age of 18. 9.1% were between the ages of 18 and 24. 33.9% were from 25 to 44. 20.5% were from 45 to 64. And 7% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 51.4% male and 48.6% female. 2000 census. As of the census of 2000, there were 1,100 people, 386 households, and 252 families residing in the city. The population density was 1054.5 people per square mile, 408.4 per square kilometers. There were 449 housing units at an average density of 430.4 per square mile, 166.7 per square kilometers. The racial makeup of the city was 83.73% white, 0.09% African American, 0.73% Native American, 0.73% Pacific Islander, 13.64% from other races, and 1.09% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 20.55% of the population. There were 386 households, out of which 38.1% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 51.6% were married couples living together. 7.5% had a female householder with no husband present. And 34.5% were non-families. 23.3% of all households were made up of individuals and 7.8% had someone living alone, who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.83 and the average family size was 3.44. In the city, the population was spread out with 30.5% under the age of 18, 10.8% from 18 to 24. 34.6% from 25 to 44, 15.9% from 45 to 64, and 8.2% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 30 years. For every 100 females there were 112.4 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 114.3 males. The median income for a household in the city was $33,750, and the median income for a family was $40,469. Males had a median income of $30,703 versus $19,722 for females. The per capita income for the city was $14,710. About 7.0% of families and 11.2% of the population were below the poverty line, including 6.8% of those under age 18 and 11.6% of those aged 65 or over. Life in Driggs. Nestled in beautiful Teton Valley, Driggs combines the best of the Old West with contemporary life that includes an old-time drug store and soda fountain, blacksmith shop, health food store, local artist galleries and studios, cafes, pubs, grills and outdoor gear shops. Driggs abounds with cultural and competitive talent, which leads to a healthy crop of amazing events year-round. At the heart of city life is the Driggs Community Center, housing City Hall and an active senior citizens center. An indoor climbing gym attracts enthusiasts of all ages. And the City Art Gallery features changing exhibits that showcase the talents of the area's many artists. Winter months feature a snow sculpture competition that attracts entrants from several states and is just one of many events of the popular Winter Snowfest. In the summer, the city plaza hums with activity, with weekly farmers markets, the Teton Valley Hot Air Balloon Festival, Shakespeare in the Park, and the Plein Air Arts Festival, which brings in talented artists from around the country. The City Community Center is also home to the Hispanic Resource Center, offering resources and services for the area's Hispanic population and connecting Hispanics and the wider community with events like a Day of the Dead celebration. The city of Driggs scored a major coup when the National Geographic Society chose Driggs for the world's first geotourism center, which serves as a portal for the Teton Scenic Byway, part of the Greater Yellowstone ecosystem. The center showcases the area's unique places, activities, and history through interactive exhibits and 24-hour visitor services. Recreation. Driggs is set in the midst of a recreation paradise that includes top-ranked golfing at Huntsman Springs Resort, uncrowded world-class fly fishing, glider flying, trail riding, road biking and more. Winter months see over 65 inches of snow, making Teton Valley the place for top-rated downhill and Nordic skiing and snow machine tours. Located just 12 miles, 20 kilometers, east of Driggs in Walter, Wyoming, is the Grand Targhee Resort Ski Area, known for epic deep powder with over 300 inches of snow each winter. Teton Valley Trails and Pathways maintains 18 miles of Nordic ski trails. Other skiing venues and Nordic ski trails are just an hour away from Driggs, at Grand Teton National Park and Jackson Hole Mountain Resort. Known as a bike-friendly town, Driggs is a popular area for mountain biking during the drier months of July through September. Driggs is the jumping-off place for world-class mountain biking in the Big Hole Mountains on the west side of the valley and in the Teton Mountains, outside of the wilderness area, on the east side of the valley. All biking trails are maintained by the U.S. Forest Service and volunteers organized by Teton Valley Trails and Pathways, a non-profit organization. The Grand Targhee Resort also allows mountain biking on the ski hills and frequently operates the ski lifts during summer months for downhill biking. Arts. Teton Valley is home to many artists who relocated to Driggs, Victor, and Tetonia to paint and photograph the spectacular views, mountains, streams and Teton River. Every summer painters come to Driggs to participate in a week-long plein-air arts celebration, hosted by the Downtown Driggs Community Association. Artists and spectators are treated to gatherings and events during the week. Paint-outs, quick draws, demonstrations, portrait paintings, miniatures, and an ongoing gallery of plein-air paintings. This vibrant community of artists created a grassroots arts organization in 1994, called Teton Arts Council, to encourage arts education and support performances. It operates a 2,400 square foot, 220 square meters, arts center with a ceramics studio and multi-use arts studio in Driggs. The Teton Arts Council sponsors arts programming for kids, adults and seniors in ceramics, painting, life drawing, music, theatrics, and creative writing. Music is an integral part of the life of Driggs and Teton Valley. Local pubs and cafes feature performances by local talent, and the Teton Valley Foundation hosts Music on Main, a series of free, outdoor musical concerts during the summer months. This popular event brings in nationally known performers ranging from bluegrass to jazz to reggae music. Education. The public schools in the county are operated by Teton School District No. 401, headquartered in Driggs, the county's only traditional high school. Teton High School is in Driggs, as are the only middle school and upper elementary school. Transportation. Highway SH-33 to Victor, south, and Tetonia, north. Airports. Driggs-Reed Memorial Airport, IATA, DIJ, ICAO, KDIJ, FAA LID, DIJ. Commercial flights. Jackson Hole Airport, IATA, JAC, ICAO, KJAC, FAA LID. Jack. In Jackson, Wyoming. Idaho Falls Airport. IATA. Ida. ICAO. KIDA. FAA LID. Ida. In Idaho Falls. Elected officials. Federally, Driggs is a part of Idaho's 2nd Congressional District, represented by Republican Mike Simpson. First elected in 1998. In the U.S. Senate, Idaho's senior member is Republican Mike Crapo. First elected in 1998. And the junior member is Republican Jim Risch. Elected in 2008. The governor of Idaho is Republican Butch Otter. First elected in 2006. Gallery. Official website. Teton Valley Chamber of Commerce. Teton School District No. 401. Teton Arts Council. Teton Valley Foundation.